Welcome to another video of our beloved Chelsea. Mauricio Pochettino errors during draw with Manchester City keeps pressure on the Chelsea head coach. But first, subscribe to the channel and leave notifications, and don't forget to like. Chelsea surprised everyone with their 1-1 draw at Manchester City yesterday, courtesy of a Raheem Sterling goal and a catalogue of bad finishes from Erling Haaland. Credit to the Blues defending for the majority of the game too, as they held steadfast and dove in for blocks and tackles throughout. However, whilst before kickoff a point would surely have been taken, at full time there was a sense it could have been so much more. Conor Gallagher spoke after the game about the disappointment that the team had. "We are slightly disappointed because we were winning the game," the Cobham graduate said. "They were, in terms of possession, dominating the game, but I feel we had a lot of chances to win the game. We are disappointed to concede late, but pleased with the point." Mauricio Pochettino has been under incredible scrutiny, and you'd think a draw at the Etihad Stadium would lift it somewhat, but it shouldn't. The Argentine selections and decision-making are prime candidates for questioning throughout the campaign, but the latter against City was perhaps his side's downfall. The substitutions made ultimately led to the threat that the Blues carried gradually diminishing, opening up more dominance for the home side and the ability to send more men forwards. Christopher Nkunku replaced goalscorer Sterling and looked like he was a player who had missed most of the campaign with injury. Noni Madueke meanwhile remained on the bench, and used, and it's difficult not to think the winger's energy and greater familiarity with his side would have, in hindsight, been the better choice. However, this pales in comparison to the other changes. Cole Palmer, who had looked solid again against his former club, was replaced by Trevor Chalobah, and Cesare Casadei came on just moments before the equalizer, with the sprightly Nicholas Jackson making way. It was the Italian who failed to recognize the danger of Rodri on the edge of the box, spotted pondering inside the penalty area as the ball was switched, unaware of the impending danger. By the time the ball was in the space, it was too late and the Spaniard was onto it in a flash. With the game level and Pochettino out of ideas, he looked to hold instead of bringing on Madueke to offer another outlet on the counter. The damage was done and Chelsea had to hold on, and thankfully they did, giving Arsenal and Liverpool the helping hand they desperately needed in the title race. The pressure on Pochettino remains, and rightfully so. The former Tottenham head coach, who was sometimes criticized for his decision-making during his 5 years at Spurs, still needs to find his composure in the big moments.